Evening. I don't know when I'm going to post this. Maybe I'll post it later. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, it's Monday, the 23rd? Yeah, there's proof. So this video could go out this evening. This video will go out tomorrow. Try to keep a constant flow. And if you've been following along, you haven't seen many of these with my goofy hands and a bunch of babble, just a bunch of flight videos. And I do apologize. I try to bring you guys content, information, tech stuff, and lately it's just been work, dinner, fall asleep, process all over again. And we're bringing new members into the range as this past weekend started. So I literally spent the entire weekend, except for a couple hours here, hanging with F and Chet Saturday night. So it's going to be busy for a little while, and it just kind of wears me out. So. And again, I keep talking to myself on the way home, like, I got a great idea. Here's a tech tip, or here's, toaster time. And then I just talk myself out of it because I want to be a crabby bastard and just drive home and not even listen to the radio. And so I'm trying to get past that. So I'm sitting here. I'm doing some editing. I'm reviewing some editing. It's snowing still. I've been working on an edit, which, not this one. That is all of the seasons that you see here. And I stayed close to the house and all of them. So these were pre-planned pretty much right after I got the Avada. So you still had some summer, some early fall, some really cool transition colors. And then that video's done. The really magical kind of change to almost dark with it snowing, seeing it snowing. It was fun. It was fun making. It was scary flying in the snow. It was super windy. So I took my time, but I did go up high enough to get some of the shots that I wanted to show the phenomenal change that you see. And I really, really, really look forward to bringing it to you guys. And I got to figure out when I got to put it in the mix. I've got like 30 edits that are already done. 2 in the works. 33 now because of that. Anyway, I got a bunch in the works to constantly keep flow. So when I can't get out and fly on these crappy weekends, and I can only do so much whooping in the basement, it's the same kind of thing, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. Unless you want more of the whoop. Been practicing more. I haven't done any whoop videos in a while, but I do have an edit that I did maybe last weekend, and some plane, the FPV plane, I call it shaken not stirred because you get a lot of this. So, but it was fun. We're a bunch of little kids over here and having blasts in any way we can. The Avada here, ever changing. If you haven't watched any of the new videos lately, I added some more detail and paint to this thing. I got some different prop ducks, guards. They were all 3D printed. I have talked about it a little bit before. I kind of don't want to recommend them because not a fan as much as I got to come up with my own design. But it's a 3D printed piece, and the quality of it, I was not happy with. The texture on the top on both sides is completely different. One is nice and smooth. The other was textury. So creating kind of my art, creative, whatever you want to call it, it came out good, don't get me wrong, but some of the details in it pissed me off. These side pieces here initially came with a 3D printed insert that they claim is for impact resistance and would help in case of a hard impact. Well, how fast are you going to be going with this thing? And if you're going that fast, honestly, nothing short of an airbag is going to save this thing, considering the frame that's inside. So at some point, what absorbent you get then transitions into the frame. So I came up with one better. I took the 3D printed things and threw them across the room, and they're probably still there on the floor. Kidding, they're in the drawer. I didn't want the kids to trip on them. I took some foam from a frame that I got a while ago that I'm not going to use, a pusher style frame, and it's doubled. So inside it's filled, and then again to make it stick out. Why do I hear a cat? What are you doing, kitty? Come here. Come here. Come on. Cat's down here. Anyway, I can make it quick. My battery's dying. So yeah, I added the foam and made it thicker so it actually would absorb something. As for these, I wish I could come up with a design or something to go with the rest of this, or a green that glows in the dark. Yeah. But anyway, um, I did modify it. No surprise. It's like a running joke lately. I took some pictures for the range for a plot of land we're looking to buy, so I actually went into picture mode with this and not video. If you guys are interested, I can send you a link to my buddy, Ghosts of FPV. Brain just stopped. He did the video on it, but basically, before you take off, you just hold the video record button down for 2 seconds. You get a beep and it transitions over into photo mode so you can take photos. These things were crazy in the view of just a little bit panned down trying to get some shots, and that pissed me off. So I ended up going and shaving them back a bit. It doesn't look bad. So that'll make a big difference. But I'm still here. I'm going to get back to doing some desk stuff. I got to break out the analog stuff a little bit and do some more of that. Sneak peek for Wednesday's video. I did a little modification to the plug, the official PlayStation plug on those there to make it match because I'm freaking nuts. But I'm going to finish up my editing. I said it's 8-ish, so I'm going to lay down and rest. It's been a long weekend, long Monday, and back at it tomorrow. Shout to Drone Bump, getting me hooked on those things in Carlos. Anyway, peace out. We'll see you guys soon. Hope you're all doing well.